Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! I cannot believe this is finally happening. I'm finally doing this. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone by creating this channel for you guys because I want to help those who have been struggling lately, especially in 2020, and I want to start giving tips and tools on how I went from being really lost and not knowing exactly where I was going in life. I felt very lonely in my journey to now 12 months later feeling very certain in myself, being my authentic self, and knowing my purpose in this world. And I guess I was just wanting to spread that information, I guess, to the best of my ability, through the tools that I've learned along the way, to show you guys. So for those who don't know me, my name is Alana. I'm from Melbourne. I'm 27 years old, and I've been in the personal development space for quite some time, but the last 12 months I was like, that's it. I'm gonna give it my all or I'm gonna die trying kind of sense, like it was literally like all or nothing. It was like I'm either gonna get into the space and I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can and create the things that I want to create in this world, or I'm gonna be miserable for the rest of my life. It sounds harsh when I say it out loud, but you guys know it's truth. You guys would understand that when you don't know where you're going, when you're lost for direction, when you don't have clear goals or a clear path in front of you, you kind of just wander around on autopilot. You're not sure where you're going, you're not sure what you're doing, and you just think to yourself, surely there's more to life than this. I am a very raw, honest, no BS type person. When I was growing up, I used to beat around the bush and I could never feel comfortable and confident in sharing my truth, where now as an adult, it's like what you see is what you get, and that is kind of how I like to situate myself and who I like to be around. There's no point of trying to pretend to be someone that you're not, because you're beautiful and you're unique and you're great just the way you are, and I want to spread that message to more people. So I want to create this online space, I guess, create a community of people that want to try something different, that want to step out of their usual pity, self-sabotage, limiting beliefs, all those things, and step into a more aware, positive, happy person. And it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and all those things. Sometimes there is going to be storms, and there's going to be floods, and there's going to be crap, and it's just going to suck sometimes. But that's part of the journey, and that's part of being human. So I guess my plan for this channel is to have maybe three types of videos. We'll see how we go. When Melbourne is allowed out of lockdown, maybe the third videos will start to come into play when it comes to like adventure and stuff. But I want to do like tips of like how to overcome like limiting beliefs, how to create sustainable habits, how to, kind of those kind of videos. And the second type of video I want to do is a conversation / interview with people in their field. So whether that's being mental health, body image, those people that have overcome X amount of things like myself and are now on this path. Every conversation that I have, it's all about how where they were, like going from point A, and how they got to point B, and how we can close that gap as individuals to get there. So, we might have the knowledge and the know-how, but how do we take action on it? How do we start creating that life that we want to live? And how do we, bridge that gap? So I think that with everyone that I've spoken to offline, although the stories are so completely different, the issues tend to be the same things and we all suffer from them. So it's also proving that we're not alone in this world, and it doesn't matter what your stature is in this life, we all face the same problems. So my purpose for this YouTube channel is to show others how to embrace their authentic self by letting go of limiting beliefs, resentment, and negative self-talk. I want to teach awareness and self-acceptance and vulnerability because that's what I've created in my life to help me let go of those things, but not to say that they're not still there. And awareness is what helps you with that. So I guess with the spirit of things, with me telling you that I'm authentic and vulnerable and honest and all those things, I couldn't do that, or I couldn't say that that's who I am without proving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little exercise called what my ego doesn't want you to know. So here we go. Bearing my soul to all on my first ever video. So what my ego wants you to know is that I feel comfortable in speaking to others about important topics like body image, like mental health, like destructive habits. But what my ego doesn't want you to know is that I still struggle to reach out for help on those exact same topics. What my ego wants you to know is that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone by starting this YouTube channel, by recording this video, and I'm so excited to see where it leads me. What my ego doesn't want you to know is that as much as I'm aware of my limiting beliefs, it doesn't mean that they're gone. It doesn't mean that I don't have fears of failure, fears of judgment. All those things still sit with me. I just have to take action and make a choice of why I'm doing what I'm doing. What my soul wants you to know is that we are all capable of so much, but we just have to start. With that being said, guys, this is my first video. I appreciate those of you who watch. I would love feedback. I would love any comments, anything like that. I also will link my socials if you want to connect. And let's get excited for some more videos. Bye!